Welcome back, welcome back. If this is your first time finding my channel, the name is in the intro. Who am I? I'm Unc L. You call me Unc for short. Why? Because I'm old as hell and I'm somebody's uncle. And I'm the uncle that tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Rest in peace, Pops. As usual. Today, I'm talking about what else? Passport bros. There's a misconception that we're leaving because of women, and we're leaving because of this and because of that. And I just wanted to, clear the air. So I put together a compilation video. I broke it into two parts because I can't stop running my mouth. This is part one. With that said, let's get into the content.
So, what is a passport bro? The short definition is a black man trying to be a colonizer, but I'll give you the longer, more elaborate definition.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
A passport bro is a black man who's fed up with black women, so he gets his passport and goes to other countries to find a wife. Now, that is all fine and well. Everyone is entitled to their preferences, and everyone has the right to expand their horizons.
That's facts, man.
But the problem with these passport bros, or passport pookies as I'd like to call them, is they can't seem to keep black women out their mouths. Black women live rent-free in their heads. Even when they find the foreign love of their life, somehow they still have the time on their hands to get on social media and shit on black women all day. American black women, that is.
Yeah, it's amazing how some women always tend to make it about themselves. Are some men leaving because they're fed up with black women? Possibly, probably, maybe. But it could be that they're fed up with women in general because, it's not a black woman thing, it's a Western culture thing.
Sharita, let him cook.
Secondly, a lot of us aren't, it's not necessarily women that we're fed up with. It's the whole system. Do you think this system treats us good? You think this system is fair to us? I mean, we can go someplace as a middle-class black man with money to invest, and doors open up to us in other places.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
Whereas with the same resume, the same credit score, the same record, doors get shut in our face. So it's not necessarily black women or women in general that we're fleeing from. Women are so narcissistic when it comes to their self-worth and value when it comes to the motivations of men. Sometimes we're just trying to escape the matrix. Sometimes we've taken a red pill and we don't want to be in this place anymore. Sometimes it doesn't have anything to do with you, ladies. But y'all probably wouldn't believe me anyway. Let's continue.
And that's why men are leaving. The crazy thing is, you think men are speaking about you. You ever heard that saying, a hit dog hollers? The passport bros are speaking about modern females. Yeah, they get the language wrong saying modern women, I believe, but they're speaking about modern females. The individuals who are actually the problem, who have these attitudes that are ridiculous, who always want to fight, just combative, trying to compete with men. These men do not like that. And because they don't like it, guess what they did? They did something about it. But the funny thing is, you don't like that they're coming back and telling other men that they can do the same thing. See, I said this before. This isn't your conversation. You're not in this conversation. You're butting in. This is not a conversation for you. Men are speaking to other men. Passport bros are speaking to future passport bros. So what you and others like you need to do is you need to pick up your purses and walk out of the room.
Yeah, like the brother said in the clip, when Passport Bros started, we weren't talking to other women. We were speaking to other men. We were letting other men know, hey, are you having problems with this? Are you having problems with that? Are you having problems with these particular women and these particular issues? Well, hey, why don't you go here and try this? And the problem didn't come in until women started getting in the conversation. They didn't like what we were saying. They didn't like what we were doing. They felt like they had a right to police and control our actions. So immediately they started with the sign language.
What you do is you call women on their bullshit, and what's the first thing to come out of their mouth? Shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right. Sign language.
And I've added something on. I didn't add it. I heard it on social media. It's not on. Sign language has evolved. It's not. They stopped sending us sign language and started using signals, which is SIGNAL. What's that stand for? Shame, insult, guilt, the need to be right, attitude, and lies. They sending up wholesale signals. We were never talking to you. We were never speaking to you about what men should go do and what countries men should go visit. It was a conversation that had nothing to do with you, but you put your 2 cents in, and like everything y'all focus on, y'all caused more attention to be brought to it, and you caused the situation to accelerate. So now it's like it's reached escape velocity, and there's no slowing it down now. It's over with. I mean, a lot of men see the juice isn't worth the squeeze. We don't get a fair shake here. This whole culture and society is raising women to be just, y'all are so mean. I got videos going over that. Y'all are just this. And if y'all aren't mean, we don't really know what y'all are going to be like until we marry you. And then, even then, we don't know what you're going to be like until y'all have kids. We have kids with you. And then after y'all have those kids, if you decide to leave, the whole system is set up to extract resources from us. And if we don't have those resources, they lock us up and get slave labor out of us.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, we're going to pass on that, ladies. Sorry, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Let's continue.
Shout out to you, Marcus. It says, I'm back. The DR was everything I was told. Mad when I just wanted to chill. Took care of me and my friends. Going back in December, y'all gotta go. Another one. It's too many flights in the air right now. Hold on, y'all. It's too many flights in the air right now. God, can we please save some for the legitimate good black women here in America? Let me beg. Let me beg on behalf of my American black women. Not the real women. Let me beg on behalf of my American black sisters that act right, amen. That have the right attitude, amen. That have been doing the self-reflecting and the self-work, amen. Let me beg, okay, on behalf of them. Look, you guys, can y'all please save some for my sisters that act right?
How about no?
Please, there is too many flights in the air. There are too many flights in the air.
And this is only the beginning. The exodus is going to accelerate. It is accelerating. You don't understand how many American dudes I run into, and I've only been to the DR. My next stop is going to be Belize, which, I'm going to footage of that. It's going to be Belize, and then I'm going to take a trip to Panama City for about a week, and then I'm going to take a trip to Costa Rica. I like Costa Rica's nature. There's a lot of natural activities to do. Plus, I'm going to Jaco Beach because I'm a single man and I like the beach. But yeah, it's going to accelerate. And let's not count the fact that Biden's administration is letting in all these immigrants, all these Latin-born women that are used to a class of men that are a lot rougher than us. When they come here and they encounter black guys like me who are masculine but won't smack them upside the head for burning a chicken or punch them in the face because they ain't washed their clothes, and that's not all Latin dudes, and that's not saying all Latin guys express that toxic machismo, but I will tell you, I've seen a couple chicks get smacked upside the face when I was visiting other places because they was talking the wrong way to a grown man in public.
Every once in a while, you give them a little slap.
And we don't do that here. And the fact that there's a lot of women that appreciate the demeanor and the attitudes of black men, where they say we're the most progressive, they say we're the kindest, they say that they like the way we're masculine, but at the same time, we treat them like princesses. You don't understand how good them ladies treat us. But hey, I'm just trying to give you ladies a heads up, because I do have female relatives that are single that I want them to find a good dude. I really do. But you got to stand out. You have to stand out these days because it is so not worth taking the risk. So ladies, you really have to convince a man that you're worth the risk. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but I'm just reporting from the ground and I'm just telling you how men feel. You can accept it or you don't accept it. I don't care. I got flights to catch. So, you either listen or you don't. I'm just putting it out there. I hope some of you ladies listen, and I hope you good women get the good man you deserve. I really do. With that said, let's continue.
Ladies, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to save some for y'all. But they keep coming back like, it's everything over there. You get coffee made, you get your toenails clipped, you get your back rubbed, you get you a woman that's fit, feminine, and friendly. It's too many flights in the air. This is why I go so hard. I said, this is why I go so hard. Lord have mercy. Because of y'all past me chicks, y'all have been blocking my real black women, my authentic sisters, my queens, right here in America, born and raised. I've been blocking them from blessings, amen. They are getting overshadowed and overpowered by you and your poor attitude and your bad behavior, to the point to where my brothers are getting sued on the flight overseas. Let me say this, y'all. I know a lot of my brothers is motherfucking done. They ain't got time to try to weed through the bad apples to get to a handful of the good ones. I understand you tired. Or y'all meaning to tell me that the bang, not the bang, the Lord Farquaad wigs and the vampire in Brooklyn, lace front, wet and wavy with the beard to match, bitch. Are you meaning to tell me that the botched body BBL bitches with the Cynthia underneath the Lord Farquaad wigs, oh Lord, with the Vivica Fox cheeks, bitch, are y'all meaning to tell me that they have fucked it up for the quality American black women's? Women from other countries are starting YouTube channels advertising their country's advantages of visiting to meet their women. They want men.
That's facts. Them chicks over there are so kind. They're so nice. And it's not even like a lot of them are like IG model, supermodel type chicks. But I can say a lot of times what makes those chicks prettier in our eyes is how kind they treat us. Cause there's some botched BBLs over there. I've only been to the DR so far, and there's a bunch of. That's the home of the cheap BBL. You see what I'm saying? So I see BBLs over there, But the natural body chicks are winning because dudes like me that go over there, we see 1,000 BBLs over here. We don't want them chicks. We don't want them chicks. We want chicks that with this rocking the natural. You ain't gotta have that bubble. You just gotta have that natural, firm fit look to you, you know. But yeah, it's we're hitting the road, Jack. And you ain't even got to finish the song because we ain't coming back. And if we do, it's just to visit, just to make some money right quick. Then we finna hit the plane and be right back over there. It is what it is. Let's continue.
Are a fucking joke.
Interesting opinion. And why is that?
Yeah.
Y'all go to a whole nother country where people barely speak English.
Yeah, it's only mainly in the U.S. where most people only speak one language.
This is true.
Go on.
Anyone that agrees with what the fuck these passport bros are doing are a joke.
What's the joke? I like to laugh.
Same.
Y'all just mad because y'all can't handle a strong-minded woman.
This might come as a complete shock, but it's not the strong-mindedness that many men don't find appealing.
Yes.
It's the attitude. Because a bad attitude doesn't equal a strong mind.
No, it doesn't.
So y'all go somewhere where y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want and be like, oh yeah, she loves me.
Perhaps they just want a partner who hasn't been completely taken in by the toxicity of what is considered modern feminism these days, and actually just want a partner who's going to love them for who they are, instead of having to worry about if that person is going to take them for all of their money, insists that they take care of them even though they have nothing to offer other than their looks, or for that matter, just have a bad attitude in general.
Yeah.
That doesn't make them pathetic. That makes them have standards.
That last clip was from a channel called Child Time, the Child Time podcast. It was a clip from a chick named Lady J. I love her clips because she's like one of the sensible ladies that always sees through the horse crap that a lot of these modern and toxic chicks say and deciphers the fallacies in their thinking. You know what I mean? I don't even have to really even break that part down. She said it all. But yeah, ladies, this is why a preponderance of men are getting their passports and leaving. If they can't get their passports and leave, they're just flat out ignoring you, not approaching you, leaving you alone, leaving you be. The juice isn't worth the squeeze. It's just, I sound like a broken record, so I don't need to say how mean you are and how overweight you are and how many kids y'all got and how the system traps us and all this old other stuff. It's, you know this. And if you ladies want a good man, a lot of y'all don't care. Y'all just think a good man is gonna fall out the sky. Too many of y'all don't realize until it's too late. Oh, I should have put in the effort to get the man I wanted. Oh, I shouldn't have passed up on that good guy that wanted to make a wife out of me just for this dude that made me a 3-time, 4-time, 5-time baby mama. I'm trying to catch y'all chicks young. I'm hoping some of y'all will listen, but y'all won't. I'm just y'all just label me some other toxic dude that's bitter about whatever. Like I don't have younger family members. I'm almost 50. I got young family members that are female that I want them to be happy. I want them to find good dudes, but the way this system is set up and to be honest with the way that they're not even bad chicks. I got great family members, but they have exes working against them that's gonna prevent them from getting the type of men they want. So I feel like I'm pissing in a tornado. I'm just pissing right in the wind and it's just blowing back in my face. But I gotta try because I got folks I care about that I want to have good outcomes. With that said, we're gonna bring part 1 to a close. I'm splitting these videos in half because I just run my mouth too much. I just can't stop yapping. Come back for part 2. Please give me a like. Please give me a share. Please give me a sub. Leave a comment in the comment section for the algorithm, or if you just got some advice for me, because I'm open to all critiques and criticisms, because I'm still learning how to do this. I've only been doing this 3 months. So thank you for tuning in and thank you for listening. And shout out to all my new subs that's came in the past 2 weeks and all my old subs that's been holding me down since day one. I appreciate you. I'm trying. I'm gonna get better. I promise you I'm gonna get better. And thank y'all for coming here and fooling with me. Toodles!